Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to be streaming some Gran Turismo 5 on the PS3 here. I'm actually adjusting the sound right now. It's been a little while since I did a capture card based stream like this, so hopefully everything goes correctly. And actually, hang on a second, I have to put Gran Turismo 5 in. Hold on a minute. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. So it's probably gonna want to update. So hopefully though it will not decide to update. Hopefully it can just be free, be happy, be good. Let me set up the chat too so I can actually see what is going on in the chat. Also let me adjust the sound a little bit too. It's been so long since I actually did a stream with my capture card, or a thing with my capture card. I gotta get back used to everything again. Yes, I'd like you. Actually, is that the right controller? Sorry, I have two PS3 controllers here. Alright, that's fine. I have one controller I use for my computer and one I use for my PS3, obviously, so I'm just like, wait a minute. Alright, now I'm in the chat. Hey, Spidey. Oh my god, cool, dude. Yes, I agree. Well, like I said, it took a little bit of time, but I've got the PS3 set up now to stream with. So I guess real quick while we're waiting for Gran Turismo to be Gran Turismo. So I have basically, let's see, I'm gonna try and go over the games. I have Warhammer 40k, Space Marine, Gran Turismo 5, God of War HD Collection, Jak and Daxter HD Collection. Let's see here, Red Dead Redemption, Mortal Kombat X, a couple other games like that. And I'm basically just gonna be also getting a backwards compatible PlayStation version, or sorry, a backwards compatible with the PS2. So you know, I'm gonna be able to play PS2 games also, but this can play PS1 games too, actually. So I can play Harry Potter, Doom, whatever off of it. Yeah, sorry, I forgot this is gonna take an update. So we'll just hang out for a few minutes, wait for everything to update so we can play the game. Hopefully it'll only take a few minutes. You know what? Oh, dang it. I was thinking maybe I'll play another game in the meanwhile, but I forgot. This has a disc in, so that wouldn't work. Another game I have too is Killzone Trilogy. So it's basically Killzone HD and 1, 2, and 3 with I think some DLC or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, getting the PS3 working with the capture card is kind of difficult. Like the PS4, you have this thing called HDCP, which is protection on the HDMI port from you know, using a capture card and capture software and all that. You know, especially if you don't record like Netflix or whatever. But I had to use a I can't remember what it is. It's like a splitter thing, so it's kind of complicated to describe. I basically have my PS3 going into the splitter, which is going into my capture card, which is then going into my TV. So you can kind of guess how that's a little bit complicated. This is gonna take longer than I thought, isn't it? You know, we're actually just gonna cancel this. Cancel it. I just want to play the game. I can download later when I'm not trying to do something. Because I think it's not really much of anything. No, I do not want to do that. There we go. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so I really do intend on doing a lot more PS3 related stuff. I quite like the PS3. getting into it a lot recently, ever since I found my one at Goodwill. And I'm actually getting more into just, in general, PS3 stuff, so it's funny, I have a PS4, but yet I'm putting more time and more interest into the PS3 right now, even though it's the older system. So this is not my first time playing Gran Turismo 5, by the way. I've actually played this a couple times beforehand. Started a save file a couple times beforehand, but due to one of my systems breaking and transferring, upgrading hard drives and stuff like that, so I basically had to upgrade, or sorry, not upgrade by reading my save file though, because it's just like, dang it. So, alright, so we're in GT mode. Yep, hang on a second. Let's see here. Okay. This is your home. Yes, I know about my home. Alright. Uniform selection. I'm good. All red guy here. What is this, Mario? Only chance. Yeah, I don't care. Hang on a second. That was close. Okay. I think only one of my speakers on my headphones is working, but that's fine. It doesn't matter to you guys, so it's not a big deal. I want orange for my theme, please. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Oops, sorry, actually I just realized my TV is on. Or not muted, so sorry about that, you can actually hear the game. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to used cars. We need a car, of course. Need a car. Etc, etc. So we're gonna need a car with a level 0. And we're gonna need something 20 grand? 20 grand or less. On the beat. That's a very small car. Let's see, yeah, we need to keep it level 0. It's level, oh, I thought that was level 6. That's level 0. Honda Accord. I kinda like that. March, screw that. Let's see, 0 level 0. So we have a Miata. And we have a Turbulence. What? I've never heard of this before. It's Hyundai, okay. You know what? I want this one. So, that's gonna be my car. Yes, yes, I can now use a car. Graphite, gray, metallic. Thank you. I still have no idea how this paint system works. This is kind of bizarre to me. So, I don't know. Yeah, license testing, typical Gran Turismo stuff. Let's go to the tune shop. Actually, no, hang on a second. Before I do that, since this is a used car after all, I would think, smart thing to do. Shut up, I don't care. I think we should do, go back to my home. Since this isn't brand new. I know Gran Turismo 4 there was a trick where if you change the oil on a brand new car you could get a horsepower boost, but I don't know if that matters here. So let's see here. Loading. I would actually like to put an SSD in my PS3 one day too, honestly. That'd actually help a little bit. So this is GT Autos. We can get a car wash, oil change, some other stuff. We'll just do some basic stuff here. I don't know if it's still the same, but I know in the old games car washes would actually reduce your weight a little bit. Or the car's weight just a tiny bit. So... okay, cool. Now my car is nice and shiny. Alright, let's get an oil change. Yes, I'd like to start the oil change. That oil does not look clean. It's a good thing I'm doing this. I really actually would like to get Gran Turismo 6 too. But Gran Turismo 4 is just the next natural progression for me because, again, I've played all the older games up until this point, so. Paint. I can get an engine rebuild. Actually, you know, that wouldn't actually be a bad idea with this car being where it is right now. That's 7,500 though. Let's not do that. I was gonna say being a used car probably wouldn't hurt, but actually not for that price. No, man, it's out of my price range. That's always the fun in Gran Turismo though. You know, you have a couple $1,000, you buy a car, you try and upgrade it, try and make it good, and then you go and start winning with it. It's kind of a cool thing about it. Alright, body and chassis. Okay, let's do stage 1 weight reduction, which would bring us down a little bit. Okay, sure. Yes, I'd like to install it now. So, engine, what can we do here? Car tuning. Oh wait, we only have 500 bucks left? Okay. Well, shoot, that's less than I thought. Intake. I think we can get a couple things here. Yeah, racing air filter. And actually, I think that's it. I thought we could do another thing, but okay. And wow, 119, huh? Well, I thought this car had more horsepower than that. Okay then. Not a big deal, just like, huh, I saw it differently. So, hopefully then we can actually win a race with this car the way it is right now. Because it's kind of slower than I thought. It's actually slower than the car I had when I first started playing this game. So, okay, A-Spec. Do you think a New Yorker's favorite mode in Gran Turismo is A-Spec? Or A-Spec? A-Spec. Bad joke. Alright, Sunday Cup. So you don't have to be any level to be here. We can just go right in. Let's go with, yeah, Honor Ring Mini. Why not? Why not? Let's see. Oh, actually, I wonder if you guys can hear my PlayStation in the background, because I can hear it with my headphones on. Sorry if you guys can hear my PlayStation reading the disc in the background. I hope not, that'd be kind of awkward. Or not really awkward, but I don't know. This microphone is pretty sensitive, it picks up everything. That's one thing, the PS3, you cannot install games directly to the drive as far as I know. You can do it on the 360 though. Okay, so this is what we're up against. Let's see what happens. Here's hoping we win first place. But I don't know. This is, we don't have a lot. Oh my god, look at that shadow. Hang on a second. Sorry. Spidey says, maybe you could try Days Gone. It's gonna be a zombie game, open world game for PS4. Comes out April 26. You can try it. Also, your channel can grow with it. I've thought about that. I'll keep that in mind, although right now with my finances and everything, I got this car really slow. With my finances and everything, I will have to wait and see. I'll have to take a look at it. I've already got a couple games I want to buy, and plus I'm already looking to do a bunch of stuff money-wise, new phone, car stuff, yeah, stuff like that. So we'll see though. Maybe not right away, but something I'll definitely look into though. Yeah, this car needs to be a little bit faster. I don't know if we can win first place with this or not. Kind of think we can, maybe, maybe not. I think we're gonna get third or second. Especially if I try like an asshole. No, actually, maybe we will do better than that. Hello there, Jib. Welcome to the stream. And I will not say that. Or is that Gib? Gib or Jib? Sorry. No, I am not gonna say that. You can pretend I will, but I won't actually do it. Darn it. Yep, sorry. This car is so quiet, by the way. You can't really hear this car at all. Then again, too, my headphones I'm using right now are not very good. Not that you guys can tell, but like for some reason it's very quiet and only one of my speakers is working. I don't know what that's about, but whatever. If the stream doesn't need to be perfect for me, as long as you guys are getting a good audience experience, that's what's important, right? I just don't know why my headphones are acting weird, that's all. Oh my god, I've got an itch. Oh shit, good. I had an itch on my eye, right on the corner of my eye. That was not good when I'm trying to race. Especially on a track like this where you have to, you know, take a lot of corners. And I can hear the car a little bit better. There we go. I earned a trophy. Win number 1. 4 grand. It's not a lot, but it's something. I won a little bit of money. And I didn't think we were actually going to win that race, so we're actually going to do a couple upgrades to the car here. Just to make sure I'm a little bit better off here. Okay, let's go into the engine here. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once here. Okay, so let's see, ECU tuning. How about that? Bring us up a little bit, that's cool. Purchase complete. Yes, I thought I could install that. Bad jokes are not cool in these channel. Well, you know, people can do that kind of stuff, but I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna answer comments like that. No offense, but I mean, if you're doing it just for a joke's sake, you know, it's all fine and good. I'm still not gonna answer, but if you're doing it to be a troll, you know, obviously don't be a troll, please. That's all I can really say. Catalytic converter sport. Let's see, what else can I do? Drivetrain, maybe? Okay. Here we go. Why can I not get a racing flywheel? That's weird. Why is there semi-racing in sports? Oops, not what I meant to do. There we go. I have a grand left. I wonder if I can get anything for a grand. Anything worthwhile, that is. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna probably head out with what we have. I don't think I can really get anything with a grand. Alright, back to the races. At least now I feel a bit more confident in the car. At least. Let's see. Race games never was my style. I started driving in a car at least for booth races. Yeah, you just gotta practice and upgrade your cars. You know, you gotta also technique behind driving. I mean, Gran Turismo taught me that. I mean, really, you know, simple things like you don't need to brake on every corner necessarily. Sometimes just letting off the gas and, you know, doing that kind of thing. It's just all about practice. And besides, games like Gran Turismo are fun because you get to, you know, gradually upgrade your car, get new cars. You know, it's all a procedure. I mean, I've been playing Gran Turismo since I grew up. Gran Turismo 1 I never had much experience with. Gran Turismo 2 I played a ton growing up. Gran Turismo 3 I didn't play very much and I hated it. Gran Turismo 4 on the other hand I played a lot and it's been pretty great. So let's see. Spidey says GTA 4 races are ones I've always won. Yeah, GTA 4 Grand Theft Auto Gran Turismo 4 is pretty good. Really, it's actually one of my favorites. Like I said, it's the one I've played the most recently. It's definitely my favorite, how outstanding it is. But again, I've not really played Gran Turismo 5 very much. But Gran Turismo 4 is pretty good. I mean, really, if you want to, you can hire a driver to do your racing for you. So, you know, it just depends. Of course, you know, it can get a little bit boring. But then again, too, if you're kind of, you know, if you're doing a lot of grinding for money and such, it's kind of nicer that way. Yeah, it just depends on the preferences, really. But it's so cool, though, going through and then winning races, getting cash, upgrade your car, need to get like a new car, too. Like, that's always fun. I find a lot of people aren't too big of a fan of Gran Turismo because it's very realistic in its driving. It's a simulator, so I mean, you know, I can understand how some people want more of the arcadey experience, you know, but me personally, I like the realistic part of it. This guy's catching up to me. I wanted to cross over, but almost stayed on the road completely. Alright, cool. Tigra? How about Tigra Woods? Bad pun. Cool. So now we have a little bit more money. I was gonna do the engine rebuild, but we don't have very much enough for that, so let's just instead go ahead and I think I know what we're gonna do, which is give me a nice performance improvement. Okay, let's go back. Go to GT Auto. Actually, sorry, I didn't mean to go to GT Auto. Jeez Louise, though. An engine rebuild kit for $7,500. I mean, you can get a brand new car, not brand new, but a car like this with a good engine that doesn't need to be rebuilt for that price. $7,500. Sorry, singing in my throat. I mean, heck, even the engine rebuild on my car only costs. Sorry, only costs $3,000 for a '96 Legacy 2.2. That's for pretty much mechanical overhaul, like all the stuff on the the electronics and stuff like that didn't take anything. Like that was all on the car. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that. I am a little bit sick. And my voice decided, no, screw you, you're streaming, you're just gonna get this thing in your throat. Ugh. Needed some water. Well, actually, it wasn't water, it was beer, but still. It does the same duty. Makes my throat feel better. Okay, do I have an FF car, by the way? Unrestricted. Is this car an FF? I don't even know. I'm curious. Is my car an FF? Drivetrain FF. I'm thinking this car is an FF, but we'll just go through Sunday Cup first. So this will be the next one then. I hope you guys are really interested in the idea of me streaming and recording more PS3 related stuff, because I really plan on doing a lot of PS3 stuff for the foreseeable future. Especially because it's such a pain in the ass to unhook everything and get the capture card hooked back up to something like the Wii U, for instance. You have to look at a freaking tutorial just to figure out how the splitter and everything works. It's crazy. That night would be like playing through Gran Turismo again anyway, so it's that time, you know, why not stream? Hey, someone hit my bumper. By the way, I'm just gonna throw this out there too for the moment. I'm not sure about first impressions videos because, I don't know, they don't seem to do nearly as well as I hoped, and plus, it's sometimes hard for me to find new games to do first impressions of, so I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stop doing them, but just kind of throwing it out there. There may be sometimes, like last week, where I just skip over it, because I'm just like, don't feel like doing it. Really, the bread and butter of the channel right now is on Pokemon Red, PlayStation Doom, Harry Potter, and streams, and occasional reviews. Whenever I feel like doing a review, and whenever Chronomancer has the time to do a review, or edit the review anyway. So, heads up. But again, if a bunch of people are like, hey, don't stop doing that, or please do more of those, I would totally do that. I like to make the fans happy. Very much. Very, very much so. And into the grass. We're 8 seconds ahead, so at least now my car is actually at a point where it's pretty respectable for what it is, at least for this part of the game. I gotta forget the right analog stick you can actually use as like a brake and accelerator kind of thing. Let's try that real quick. I knew you could do this on Gran Turismo 4. It feels so weird. It's cool, but it's kind of weird. I'm just so used to using regular buttons for that. Definitely a better driver than me. Well, thank you, Spidey. Especially when I played a game for a while, get kind of dialed in everything. I'm pretty actually good at Gran Turismo in racing games. I just kind of have to get used to everything again. Oh man, I do not have enough for an engine rebuild. Man, that's silly. I increased to level 1. Nice. Wait, did we actually just finally make it to level 1? I feel like we should have been there earlier. Okay. So let's see here. So let's try and see if we can go into the FF Cup. I think we can. FF Challenge, what do I want to do? Now that's Special Stage. R5 or whatever it's called. Yeah, Special Stage Route 5. Installing. I don't think it's installing anything. I think it's actually just its way of saying it's loading. So these cars might be a little bit faster than my car. So until I get some better kind of stuff done to my car, this may be a struggle, but I'm kind of just assuming these cars are in a general kind of league, as in, you know, the Sunday Cup we just did, maybe a bit faster. By the way, too, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to receive a special card for that, for winning all 3 Sunday Cup races, so maybe when we go back to the home screen, it might actually award us a car, which would be cool. Oh, my car's an 88, that's cool. I thought I was marking 93 or something. And let's see if we can win this race, or if we have to do some upgrades. My current goal is to save up for the engine rebuild. I think that'd be a good idea. This car's a used car from 88 for crying out loud. Wait, how much miles on it? Actually, I can't tell. Huh, weird. I'm thinking Gran Turismo 4 where you can see the mileage on the car. I think you can see the mileage if you go into like the garage stats or something. But Gran Turismo 4, it had it right on the far left, the speedometer, it had it right in the center, the mileage. It's kind of a shame they took it out. Every time I see a Ford Focus in racing games, it's always the hatchback version. I don't understand why. And it's kind of annoying because actually for like Chronomancer's birthday, like his car's a Ford Focus, I actually wouldn't mind making like a racing video using a Ford Focus like his car. But it's like there's only the hatchback and his car's not a hatchback, so it'd work, but it kind of wouldn't work. You know what I mean? Yeah. I would think a sedan would be a little bit more sporty than a hatchback anyway. Like, I don't understand. Why would you choose that for a racing game? Let's see. If you continue racing within time, the rivals that get faster on faster cars. I don't know, honestly. It may be something to where the AI gets better over time. Maybe, I don't think it does, but it'd be kind of cool if it did, though. Kind of a, what the hell am I looking for? There's a term I'm looking for. Kind of like in Resident Evil 4, where the AI adjusts itself based off of how well you're doing. Some games do that. Depending on how well you're doing, it will adjust the AI difficulty. If you're doing really sucky, AI will do really sucky, so you can actually kind of get through it. It's like a variable difficulty or something like that. Pretty cool though. I don't want to say variable, I feel like that's the wrong term for it, but whatever the heck it is, whatever that term is for it, it's actually pretty cool. Because then it's not just like hard, easy, medium, it's go with the flow of what the player is going with, which is pretty dang intelligent when you think about it. That's pretty good idea for a game design. Or for, you know, enemy design, AI. Have it match what the player's skill is. Or match, or maybe not match, but a little bit better, a little bit worse. You know. That way it's kind of a fair fight. By the way, there will be a Harry Potter episode going up tonight, in a little bit. It will be in the episode we will be taking out 2 of the 4 eyeball things from, you know, guarding the door in the dungeon. So, and next week, part 2 will be taking out the other 2 eyeballs. Because it was I split it into 2 parts, 10 minutes each, so we'll keep an eye out for that. I think I haven't mentioned doing the stream in that video too. I was like, I might stream Gran Turismo later. PlayStation 3 and this and that. Cool. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the garage, because now I'm actually able, now I know I can actually get through this just fine with this car. Alright, go back. This car is an FF car, that's good. So I think I get a free car now. Oh yeah, you reach level 1. Receive a free gift card for PDI racing card. You win the following prize, Bits U Euro Edition Sport. Yeah, I don't really care about the bits, but whatever. The cart was kind of cool. Yes, I will take that. I do not want to use that car now. Okay, and then we get the Vits, which, truthfully, the only thing I care about with the Vits, there's only 2 possible things I can think that might be useful for this thing. First thing is, whatever wheel drive it is, FF, FR, whatever it is, that might be useful. And then, probably be a good candidate for the lightweight cup too. I'm pretty sure this game has a lightweight cup, right? I think. I know the previous games did. So, put some weight reduction on it, it'd probably be a great candidate for it. Let's see, where's my garage? Let's see. So, premium, standard, here we go. This is, oh, this is FF2. Okay, yeah, see, this is pretty lightweight already, so that's kind of why, this would make a good candidate for the lightweight cup if I am right, if it does exist in this game, which I'm thinking it does. Okay, I would like an engine rebuild, please. Rebuild engines worn from long hours of racing to restore to its original power. That was the fastest engine rebuild I've ever seen. And I think that's gonna be it for at least for that. So I think we have 2.5 grand left. So I don't really think we can get much here. Go to my garage again. I want to see if my power changed after doing a rebuild. I think it changed a little bit. I don't know. Alright, let's see. So I don't think, yeah, actually got 3 grand. I still don't think we can afford anything though, so we're just gonna go straight into the, actually no, let's take a look real quick. Screw it, maybe we can find something. Tires, I bet we can't get any tires for 3 grand. Actually no, you can. Just nothing that I want though. Dirt tires, snow tires, comfort tires. Does it say anything about them? Designed for comfort. Yeah, I want sport tires at the minimum. So, that's alright though. Suspension. We could get the fixed sports kit, but yeah, I don't really feel like it. I don't think we need it. Drivetrain. That's where we could get a clutch. That's what we could do. One plate clutch. That'll help a little bit. Okay, so A spec and beginner. Go FF challenge. Yeah, so we do have a lightweight K cup. Out of curiosity, entry requirements. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know there's actually a list of cars that you could take. Okay. Let's see if Vitz is in here. I don't think it is. Honda today, AutoWorks. Huh. Well, that kind of sucks. I remember in the last games there wasn't really a an actual restriction like that. It was more than anything just as long as your car was under a certain weight, you were fine. It's kind of a shame that they made it car specific now. I mean, I guess there's only a certain amount of cars that could, but I think like the Vitz, for example, could. Like, honestly, I think it could probably work just fine. So probably gonna do these last 2 races, and then probably gonna call it good. I've been streaming for roughly an hour by that point, so just throwing it out there. 2 more tracks, and then that'll probably be it. What did I do? What did I click on? Did I click on the... I think I clicked on the right thing. Okay, good, I did. I could have sworn, I don't know, I thought I was clicking on the loading screen, but it actually turned out I was on the settings menu, or the race menu, I guess? I don't know. Out of the way. Oh, it's 3 laps. Okay. Might be a shorter track though from the looks of it. I think I can already see the finish line, come to think of it. Oh, shoot. That totally caught me off guard. Oh no, I was reaching up to scratch in its show, so... I'm thinking the next thing for this car would either be a weight reduction further, or tires. I'm thinking tires, probably. Probably be a good idea. Of course, that's gonna cost around 8 grand, so probably not this race, but the next race. Actually, then again, maybe not. I'm probably gonna sell the bits, because it seems like it's gonna be kind of worthless to me, so... I don't know, see how much the bits is worth. Yeah, see, this thing here is kind of... There we go. Let's see if we can beat our last lap time at all. Okay, maybe not if we do that. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna beat our last lap time. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I want new tires. These ones aren't really cutting it. They're okay, but, you know, you need better tires. Something that's a little bit more efficient, a little bit more grippy. Personally, when it comes to games like this, especially Gran Turismo, I tend to go with, soft tires. Usually that serves me pretty well. $4 grand. Oh, cool. I have a song stuck in my head. It's from Tekken 3. It's Heihachi's theme. I've had that theme stuck in my head literally all day. I did a opening 6 AM shift, and that song is playing on my MP3 player when I got to my car, or when I got to work and got out of my car. Just stuck in my head ever since. Alright, let's see here. Out of curiosity, how much would this sell for if I wanted to sell it? Change tuning, car upsell, here we go. If I wanted to, 1,500, that doesn't seem like a lot. Then again, it's a go-kart. Alright, let's see how much my other cars are worth. So here's the bits. I don't really care about the bits. This one, 3,000, cool. See you later. And my Accord, I'm gonna say $3,000 also. Yeah, oh, okay, that makes sense. I wonder, you know, I wonder if you upgrade the car, if it affects the value. I don't think it did in the last games, but it'd be kind of cool. You put more stuff in your car gradually gets more and more valuable, right? Tires, I have 8,000. Perfect. Soft sports tires. Okay. So, with that being said, let's go into the last race, which is going to be the Forest Raceway track. I think it's Deep Forest Raceway. Alright, FF. Oh, shit. There's a Vits race. Dang it. I just sold my Vits and there's a Vits race here. I'm sure there's a way to get your old car back though. So, alright, Deep Forest. I'll have to find out if you can get the Vits again, or if you can. I remember in Gran Turismo 4 you could clear records of like the tracks you won, and then you know, you can redo them and re-win prize cards and such. I have to see if you can do that in Gran Turismo 5 too. I really do need to get something faster for this, like an actual solid state drive. It's not with the loading times. This takes too long. Okay, Deep Forest Raceway, 12 laps, $4,000 if I win. See if our nice new tires make a nice improvement. This looks a little bit different than the last game too. Actually, no, never mind. It looked a little bit different than I remembered it. I mean, I know there's gonna be difference in graphics and all that, but I thought for a second it almost looked like the whole track was different. Hey, you tried to pit maneuver me, jerk. Yeah, that's right, driving the grass. Okay, these tires are definitely a little bit better. Not excellent, but they're a lot better. I would have got the racing tires, but, you know, expensive early in game, and winning like $3,000 per race, so it'd take a little bit of grinding. It's kind of funny, I don't know if anybody's ever really thought about this, but with games like Gran Turismo, you kind of have to grind a little bit, almost like an RPG. You know, upgrade your cars, get new cars, etc. You kind of have to grind a lot. You know, get more money to upgrade your car, get faster, get stronger. You know, kind of like an RPG. Grinding. But Spidey says the first time I play a Cars game, it was in the Game Boy. Well, that's cool. I have a Game Boy racing game. It's like Ride Racers on Nintendo. It's kind of like that, I think. Something like that. It looks like it anyway. Can't remember what the game's called. Oh, I try to remember some kind of generic Game Boy game. I wish I knew what it. I wish I knew what it was. I think I had the game growing up, and then I saw it at a game store a little while back. I'm like, hey, I remember that game. But I don't think actually I picked it up. I don't think I have it. I have Toy Story Racers though on the Game Boy Color, which is surprisingly pretty decent and actually pretty dang good looking for a Game Boy Color game. It's actually kind of 3D-ish. Who would have thought? These tires are definitely an improvement. Definitely a good improvement over my last tires. Oh. That's okay. I'm fine. Okay. Cool. 5 grand. Alright, let's see a price car we get. Beep beep. It is now 10 o'clock. Ooh, we get a Civic. Car delivery, please. Mono red. Actually, I kind of like this car. Yes, mono red paint shop. Alright, let's take a look at the Civic real quick. Garage. Let's see. Oh, this is actually pretty comparable to my car right now. I mean, actually start driving this one. This one actually looks like it's a little bit better, truthfully. Cool. Okay, so that is gonna be it for the stream, everyone. So thanks all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see me more, or if you want to do, sorry, I can't speak. If you want to see me stream more Gran Turismo, then please let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, etc. And I will definitely continue to do Gran Turismo. I'll definitely continue to stream it. So, and that's pretty much it for now, though. I hope you all enjoyed. But I will see you next time. Goodbye for now. And goodbye, Spuddy.